What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of It's the Crooks. All right, so this month is our anniversary month. So in honor of that, we're going to do a couple of videos, series, just to celebrate. We got big things coming up this month, but we're going to do a series of, I guess, events to reflect back on marriage, the year, and all that kind of stuff.
I can't believe it's May. I felt like when we were planning this wedding, it was dragging. And now, like, the year just flew by, and it's literally May. Like,
yeah, a whole year
wow.
later already.
A year later.
That's crazy. It seems like it wasn't that long ago.
No, I felt like we just got married yesterday. Like, yeah.
That's good, though. That means time flies when you're having fun. But either way, we appreciate y'all for sticking with us, supporting us. If you're somebody that's new here, thank you for being here. So make sure you subscribe. Continue to join the family, the Crooks family. What we're going to do today is react to our bridesmaids and groomsmen's messages to us. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the long version of our wedding day. If you haven't, go ahead and watch that. It's pretty long, though. It's like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. So either way, we're going to react to them. So, drop a comment. Tell us who your favorite speech was. Tell us who the most funny was. Whatever the case may be. Or if you have something that you wanted to share with us, then share it with us. We love y'all. Stick with us to watch everybody's speech. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Ladisha. I'm one of Jasmine's best friends.
Hold up. So we got Disha first. Disha is Jasmine.
Disha's one of my best one. She's one of my many best friends. Not the best woman.
What is it called?
Disha was my maid of honor.
Yeah, I love Disha.
In my wedding.
Disha's super cool.
Oh my goodness.
We love you, Disha. Especially
love
me.
You.
Especially me. All right.
And I'm the maid of honor today. I've been knowing Jasmine. It's been over 10 years. Once you get to that point, you lose count.
Hi, I'm Freddie. I am a friend of the bride. Ooh, so it's hard to remember, but I would say roughly 7 years. The minimum has to be 7 years.
Hi, I'm Jana. I'm Jasmine's cousin. That's it? Okay. I feel like it's very important because it's going in order.
She's so silly.
You don't really see that often, I guess. And she's the first cousin in our group on my mom's side. So it is cool to see. And it kind of gives me something to look forward to, even though I'm not necessarily next in line, but I mean, I'm right there behind her, so maybe I'm next.
I love Jasmine with Nick. I love the growth that I've seen with her, so I'm just super excited. I don't know. I'm excited for this new chapter in her life, and I'm ready to see what's to come.
So it's very important to me. I'm thrilled to be a part of this special day for both of them, but I would say it's very important, especially considering all of the growth I've seen over the years. So I think she's very deserving of this chapter, so I'm excited to stand next to the both of them and celebrate them stepping into this new chapter of life.
I haven't seen Drake in a long time.
I know. Yo, we trying to get a girls trip together. Not no boys allowed. So hopefully we get that going.
After a year of marriage, go.
Gladly.
All right. We got Cree.
All right.
I'm Cree. I'm Jasmine's friend. Don't make me count. It's been like 11 years, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh man, I already cried this morning. I mean, it means a lot. I know one thing about Jasmine, this is a dream come true. There's absolutely nobody that deserves this more, that deserves this moment more. So it means so much for me. It means so much to me to see this happening to her and being by her side throughout it. She's been by my side through everything. So it just means a lot that I'm able to, again, be by her side and return that favor to her.
I thought he was a very respectful gentleman.
Hey, appreciate that.
They look good together.
That was very sweet of Cree, by the way.
I know.
And Jana, very respectful gentleman. Thank you for recognizing that about me. Appreciate that.
Aw.
What you think? I'm a very respectful gentleman?
Yes,
what y'all think in the comments?
Yes,
yeah.
He's a very respectable gentleman.
Appreciate that. Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
They look good together. That compliments. You gotta compliment your lover.
Very goofy, but the right amount of goofy for Jasmine.
I met Nick at brunch And I liked him from that day. But then the next time I think I met him, he brought me we went to a Jamaican place for his birthday, and we were turned up, and he was teaching me all the Jamaican dances. So.
Oh, this man. At this point, honestly, Deisha has only been the only one that's bold enough to come with us out. And
what you mean bold
I feel
enough?
like all my other friends are just like, yeah, I don't want that smoke.
What you mean? I don't know why they think it's so crazy.
It is crazy.
Even Deisha, I'm like, what are you afraid of?
Deisha be trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
We old. I be trying to go to sleep.
But Deisha be turning up. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, what you mean? Deisha just like to turn up in the day. Deisha like to turn up in the day.
I actually like to turn up in the daytime, but I married a Jamaican man. That's not.
You don't
that's
show
not
up till midnight. Is really what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, and the issue with that is being a true New Orleanian. I lived a few years of my early adult life in that city, and I would party from sundown to sun up, and I think I've paid my dues in that area. And now I'm like, if I'm not at the party by 2:00 and home by 9.
And for me, it's been like that since I was 2, or as long as I can remember. So it's like nothing new.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. And yeah, at a house out here, whatever it is. So, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
All right, all the friends, come turn up.
Of course, that's my friend.
Oh, I did not like Nick.
Hold up, I didn't know. Just okay.
This was expected. I honestly,
I don't
y'all,
care anyway.
I knew the videographer was gonna do these interviews, and I was
didn't
like,
care anyway.
I don't think I'm that worried, but I'm like, I wonder what Creed's gonna say. And you know what? When I first saw this, I was like crying, laughing. I was on the floor in tears because it was actually true. Like, she was not the biggest fan of Nick at all. And
was I?
No, neither one of y'all. Neither one of y'all liked each other.
I mean, I didn't dislike. I just was like,
honestly, I don't even know at this point. But you know, Creed, she lives here in Houston. She's the closest person to me, so she was with me through my entire dating.
Creed,
you have to think about it too. Creed was around for our entire dating roller coaster, the ups and the downs, and all of that.
I support Creed 1,000%.
Yeah,
I'd be the one that got your back. Bust somebody up. So yeah.
Yeah, but that was hilarious.
I didn't care then, and I don't care now though. But Creed will tell you, like, even if she didn't like me, like, I never cared. So it is what it is. I didn't care then, and I don't care now. Which at the end of the day, love you. But even if you don't love me, it is what it is.
Y'all love each other now.
Yes. All right.
Y'all don't have a choice.
Exactly.
Because of me.
Exactly. So back to the video.
I did not like Nick. Did anybody say that yet? Oh, I did not like Nick. I was like, oh my God. The first thing he said was, I'm gonna marry your friend. And I was like, oh Lord, another one of them. But I don't know, as time grew on, he just grew on all of us. I love Nick. Nick was not letting go, I'll say that.
Wasn't letting go.
Still ain't let go.
Look how cute.
All right, we're gonna skip this and we're gonna jump to the next speech.
They were cute though.
Yeah, cute, but we're skipping this. All right, so who we got next? It looks like we got
I think it's the guys now.
Andre, which is my best man. So let's see what he got to say.
Andre Sexton, Nick's cousin, the best man.
Owen Chong, and I'm Nick's younger cousin.
My name is David Thompson. I'm Nicholas's cousin, and I'm also a groomsman.
So Nick was the little brother that I always wanted. And as I grew up, he was treated as such.
Okay, yes, 100% facts. As far back as I can remember, I've known Andre, and he definitely has acted like the big brother, my whole life. So he ain't lying about that. And like he said, treated as such. I think he's responsible for knocking out at least 90% of my teeth, but he won't try it now. Play.
And we pushed the boundaries since we were kids. It's very interesting to see how everything has happened over the years because he's still my little brother, but now he's grown into a man.
So Nick and I have a very unique relationship. I'm sure he spoke on his relationship with Andre as how he looked at him like an older brother. And for me, that's what Nick was for me. Nick was like my older cousin who was like my older brother who really showed me the ropes, raised the boy into a man, and led me along the way and taught me so many invaluable lessons about what it takes to be a man.
Oh, I mean, no, I did. And David was my
I'm talking
like,
about the
brother.
stories.
Yeah.
All the crazy,
But-
oh my God, all the crazy stories.
Okay, all of the big brother things that I got from Andre, minus the beaten up part, like, I passed down to David. So, like, I took him here and there and did, you know, whatever. And, you know, but I taught him right, you know what I'm saying? Taught him right. That's why you gotta... David is a young, very respectable... Yeah. Right? Yeah, so...
Yeah, all of Nick's male cousins, I will tell you, are like A1 gentlemen, amazing black men. Who's single?
I'm not speaking on that.
I don't know. No, none of them single. What?
I'm not speaking on that.
Nobody's single. I don't think so.
I don't know. Ask them.
Yeah, that's
I don't know nothing.
Me either at this point.
I don't know. Bro code. Big brother. So, like I said, I don't know.
But no, y'all, all jokes aside, like they are the absolute best. They are amazing. I love them. Every time they're at the house or we're out going somewhere and everybody links up, or if David's in town, Owen's in town. Zane wasn't a groomsman, but he was at the wedding. But even when he's here, like, I feel like they're my little brothers. So
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, I passed down, you know, the big brother stuff. That's all. And yeah, I don't know nothing about none of that other stuff. But if you're interested, just, you know, hit him up. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm married. That's it. Nah, let's keep it going.
What it takes to persevere, get through any trial, tribulation life may throw at you. And I've seen him overcome so much. He is truly one of the most persistent people I've ever met in my life. So our relationship is just very, very strong.
And Nick always kind of took that big brother approach to myself and David. David and I were about 2 months apart. So he was always the big brother to us, providing us wisdom. So, you know, we've grown up with Nick. We've known him all of our days. And just, you know, as the years go on, we've just gotten closer and closer and closer. And, you know, I can't express how much, you know, even though he's my cousin, he's more of a brother. He's a big brother to me. Calls, checks in on me. I call and check in on him. You know, he'll call, ask me a question. Next thing you know, we're on the phone for, you know, 2.5 hours. And I'm like, Nick, where'd the time go?
He's not lying.
All right. So Owen was in Dallas at a point when we were young, and we were in Houston, and he moved to Florida. So we didn't always get to interact as much. But as he's saying, like, it's crazy because he's literally like little brother too. And to be honest with you, during the whole wedding process and during the wedding, like, he's been so instrumental to, like, one of the most, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he did the most, like, amazing. Just, I have no words. I would like to say thank you again just through this video. Like, Owen, hands down, I gave him the title of great man because he wasn't the best man. So I gave him the title of the great man because it didn't get any better than that. So I appreciated him so much. And again, like he's saying, like, we on FaceTime. Hours. You know, he talks to Jasmine.
Falling asleep. Like, it's time to go to bed.
If you want to talk about
Owen sleep on the phone. Nicholas still yapping.
In his drawers.
What? Don't put him
well,
on
look,
blast.
no, but this is the thing though. Like, he's like, we're all so comfortable, like, to the point that it is, like, he really is like a brother, you know, like, just, and no matter what, you know, he got our back, we got his back, you know. So yeah, Owen is phenomenal. Owen's phenomenal, and throughout the whole wedding process, like, it wouldn't have been as amazing, nowhere near as amazing, if it wasn't for him. So I'm gonna give him that. So props to Owen. Hit the like button for him. Yeah, that's all I got to say. And Jasmine loves him. And he loves Jasmine. I think he loves Jasmine more than me.
Yeah, you do. And do.
Where's Jazzy? Where's Jazzy? Put Jazzy on the phone. Put Jazzy on the phone.
And do.
Yeah. All right, let's hear what you guys say.
You know, that's my brother right there.
You know, it takes a special type of woman to, I feel like, be on the other side of Nick. And Jasmine, she was tailor-made for that task. And I couldn't be happier for the both of them. And I truly believe that they were match made in heaven for each other.
As everyone grows, right? As a man specifically, the most perfect thing that you can have is to have someone compliment you to make you better. And he's found that in Jasmine. So I think, you know, as they both embark on this journey together, right, for their love, he's only going to become a better man. And I'm excited to see him become a father eventually in the cards. We joked about it yesterday, not 25 kids, but hopefully they do have a couple because if the timeline works out,
25.
my son.
No,
Andre's a baby making machine. Andre's a baby making machine. So that's 25. 25. Andre's a baby making machine. I ain't got nothing else to say. But
I draw the line at 3.
yeah, but yeah, big up for that, and hit the like button for the breeding process.
His older cousin, and then he can torture his younger cousin for the rest of his life as well.
It's such a big step what he's doing right now, and I think it's perfect for him. It's the perfect timing. I mean, Jasmine is the perfect person for him. I mean, they match their
I'm
language.
Jazzy.
You know, they're inseparable. Yes. If you say, "Hey Nick, where's Jazzy?" She's right here. You want to talk to her? They're always together, and they're, you know, and just in my opinion, the perfect match. So just overall, to answer your question, it's huge. It's huge. It's monumental, and I just, me personally, I think Nick is making the right decision.
So Jasmine, extremely strong woman, right? Because it does take a lot to not endure, but to understand Nicholas. Like, he's a very unique individual, very passionate about what he wants in life, very passionate in how he lives life. I mean, it's not for everyone. So I told them yesterday, when God creates people, right, I believe that there's an equal person that can help balance that out, and Jasmine is that person for Nick. And I think everyone in their lives will help support them through their journey because, you know, it's not easy, and every day is a challenge, but they're going to grow together and they're going to have so many amazing memories. This is just the first step.
You want to know something?
What's that?
When Andre said that, because he said that in his rehearsal dinner speech, and then I watched this again, and he said it again. And I think one thing that I always do, since we're officially getting ready to hit our year mark, that I hear him saying that anytime we have like a disagreement or the argument or whatever that may be, because you are a special individual, mm-hmm. and it does take a special person to try to understand you. And I do think that God put me in your life to understand you.
I think you're a special person too. Nobody really spoke on it.
Are you about to cry?
No. Nobody spoke on it.
Was that a tear up?
No. Nobody spoke on it, but you're special. I think those that know you know you're also. I think everybody's special in their own way. And at the end of the day, we're both. At the end, God didn't make no mistakes. I don't believe in coincidence. So,
yeah,
we're here for a reason. We are, on the journey that we're on. This is our movie, and what we both asked for in life is what we got. So we're living out our blessing right now, and we're doing it with you guys. So I think that's the end of the speeches. I mean, I know we have some like extended ones, but at least for this video, I think, like I said, we're living out our blessings and what we wanted. Like, I wanted to be married. I wanted to have a house. I wanted to build a family, build a dynasty. I wanted a certain type of woman. And I know, like, in the past for me, I knew all the things that I didn't want, but I didn't have, like, a picture of what I did want. And once I became conscious of that and saying, like, okay, this is what I want and this is how, whatever it's going to be, that's what I asked for and that's what I got. And then it was just being, mature enough and being in the right place and embodying the man that I needed to be able to achieve that. So special person, not special person, whatever it is, I'm special enough to marry her. So that's really all I got to say about that. And vice versa. Like I said, nobody spoke on your specialness, but they know.
Whatever.
They know, and you know. So either way, do you have anything?
No, I think it's just, again, we're hitting that 1 year mark this month makes 1 year of Nick and I being married, and just being able to go back and watch these memories and listen to our closest friends and family share, you know, their thoughts and their love about us is just very refreshing. And I think it's also just a reminder of, you know, why we are married and how we are going to continue to grow our family and grow our dynasty and just keep going, because there's so many bad stigmas about being married, and there's all these crazy things that people say every day. But I know Nick and I, we definitely ignore it, and we're going to continue to do our marriage our way and what works for us, and just continue to thrive. That's it.
Yep. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, the reaction to our bridesmaids and groomsmen, some of them at least, that did give, you know, their speeches prior to the wedding. And we just want to let them know, special thank you, shout out to y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have made it this far or that far. And, you know, we love y'all still. Continue to go on our journey. We support you in yours. We love all of you guys, our followers, our subscribers. Make sure you go follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. We're going up plenty more videos this month, plenty more in the future. We got special things coming up this month, actually, so stay tuned for that. Got travel plans.
I'm so excited!
Not telling you where, but we got travel plans. But yeah, a lot of great things going on. We got plenty to celebrate. So again, if you have anything that you enjoyed or that you appreciate, maybe that we don't really realize that maybe we have an impact on your lives, hopefully, in a positive way, leave that in the comments for us. But until the next one, peace. We love you.